Come on, little piggy. Go wee all the way home. Vader coming at the calling blade didn't do a whole lot of damage though.
I know you want to go with the Blue Beauty there, Skybar, but no, she's riding solo.
Move it over to Lobster. No! Brew gets his stun out there and gets his taunt up. Gotta go basic. Yes! Vader is gone. Rex trying. Oh! So we're gonna do a whiff on Thrawn. Vader with the calling blade. Thrawn coming in at the fracture. Yoda with his little frog leap. Oh! What is up, Paul Tabor Heroes? It's your friendly neighborhood running bald man back again for another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Can he solo it? Where we see if a Relic 5 character can solo the Galactic War. Last week we had Gungan Phalanx. Just didn't have enough in him to get through it. But this week, before we get into that, I do want to apologize. The four Gungans or Gungans so far have been in the old recording system, so there is a little bit of lag. I thought about redoing them, but at this point that I did, some of them got moved up to Relic 7, and so um, yeah, so I'm sorry about that. This is going to be on the current new recording system, so there should not be any lag. I don't think there's been any lag, but we'll see. But this week we have the King Gungan himself, Jar Jar Binks. Oh, he was a bitch to try and get unlocked too. Yeah, big RNG fest. Come on, CG, give us something doable that does not rely upon RNG but difficult. But yeah, I based off of our other Gungans, I don't think Jar Jar will be able to do it. Maybe Zone 3. All of his abilities are AoEs. He is hard to hit. He has like supercharged, uh, dodge or whatever. So if that plays a factor, then he has a chance. But as he is by himself without that, I don't think he'll make it. But we'll find out here in just a minute how far he can go. All right, and we are in the game. Let's get over this to this galactic war and see how Jar Jar Binks can do. All right, we got Master and Mace. With those Fulcrum, Ezra, Kanan, and Old Ben. Should be an easy battle for our boy. I'm waiting for Darth Jar Jar. Or, yeah, Darth Jar Jar. Oh, we got, Hot Topic Ray, so that's not what I wanted. Sorry, kitten was playing with the cords. Gungans. And there's our boy, Jar Jar Binks. No leader ability. I don't know if he's going to get the shield. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've recorded those. He does not get the shield. All right, let's get into this. Let's do this one. Didn't take anybody down. We'll do the middle ability. Should take them all down. No, it didn't take anybody down at all. And Ezra coming in. Old Ben trying to get his mind tricks out there. Oh, and that took some down. Kane coming in there with a little chop. And Old Ben goes down like a cheerleader on prom night. We'll just stick off with our basic. And Jar Jar moves on to the second battle of Zone 1. Ooh. Ooh, he's got Gear 11 in there already. Snips will be hard to get with Bastila lead, but those bounty hunters should be easy. What the hell are you eating, cat? Alright, they've all got frustration. What does frustration do? We're starting off with Deathmark. Can't assist, so not worried about Snip's assist. And let's do this thing. Alright. Snip's coming in with a little swipe, and Basilisk calling IG-88. Let's go ahead and do the big AoE. That's my favorite move of his, that middle AoE. That middle ability. Oh, and wait, Basilisk got a stun. Oh, and down goes Greedo. Keep on with our basic, and Boba Fett's first life goes down there. Snip's coming a little worthy bird. Keep on, Basti. Almost got rid of Boba Fett. Getting his little pea shooter in there. Alright, Boba Fett goes down, and Snip's coming in right after Basti trying to get that stun going there. Booma on all of them. Booma! What is the name of this? How would Snips will go down. Basti's got a little bit of health left. Oh, almost took her down with that. She is gone. And Jar Jar Binks moves on to the final battle of Zone 1. He's paying a little visit to Kashyyyk. What does our boy have? Darth Vader leading the charge. The Mace Windu. Alright, Mace has got to be our first one out. How about that episode of Clone Wars where Jar Jar teamed up with Mace? Alright, looks like we are on Yavin 4. Oh, we'll start off with the middle ability there, see if we can't get anybody out. We got a stun on Darth Vader, almost got rid of Akbar. Got blind out there. Charlie coming in there with a heal. Alright, we hit Akbar. Mace still got his top there, and Mary Sue coming in with a little triple tap. Down goes Akbar, alright. And Mace coming in there, hitting the Shatter Point. Vader coming in here with a swipe. Keep on Mace Windu. Down goes Mary Sue. Oh, one more hit. Mace coming in with a swipe. Vader with the Force Crush. And they are down. Jar Jar Binks moves on to Zone 2. And we got a kitten here. That's what we need in the game is Bothans. Alright, another Darth Vader lead with a Boba Fett in there. Not too concerning. Maybe if Boba gets a couple rockets to the face off, but I don't think he's geared up high enough to be too big of a threat. Alright, let's make Vader our first out. Vader coming with a Force Crush. Didn't hit. Boba with a double tap. There's some big booms out there. Oh, we almost got rid of Grand Moff Tarkin. He coming with a little shot. And Consular coming in there with a little swipe. And down goes Boba Fett's first life. Kane has got his taunt up there. Down goes Vader and Consular. This should take them both out. Yes, it does. Jar Jar moving on to the next battle in Zone 2. Oh, Farm Boy Luke, was that Rex? If that's Rex, he's got to be our first one out. I kind of think that might have been Fives, though. Then Hera will be our first out. And we are on Tatooine, and that was Fives, Hera Syndulla. Vader coming with a little swipe. Dooku coming in there. Through our big boomers, and down goes Hera. And Dooku trying to land his little ability block or stun. Fives coming in with a shot. Let's focus on Farm Boy. Farm Boy and Dooku goes down. Vader coming in with a Force Crush. And down goes Fives. And down goes Darth Vader. And Jar Jar Binks moving on to the final battle of Zone 2. Luminar on duty got another Mace Windu with the Grand Master Yoda. So Mace needs to be our focus, although with everything being an AoE. And was that Coruscant? Alright, Mace, we took care of Mace's protection. Yoda getting his foresight up. Does it cleanse off that foresight? No stuns. Hardly any damage to anything. And Luminar coming in to swipe. Let's do our basic on this. Down goes Mace Windu. Yoda coming in there with spreading some buffs. Snips coming with the Whirlybird. And keep it on GMY. Oh, and we dodged that. Oh boy, Darth Jar dodged it with that blind he had. Almost got rid of Snips. And then Conqueror coming with a little baby heal. And Yoda coming with his little frog leap. Luminar's down the yellow. She comes in a swipe. Let's see if we can take anybody out. Yes, we have Consular left. Consular, you are... Ooh. Now Consular is gone. And our boy Jar Jar Binks is moving on to Zone 3. Ooh, a Snips lead. She's geared 11. That's a 5s. Was that Geonosis? That's a Rex. Alright, try and focus in on Rex. Alright, he's down the yellow. Snips coming in. Rex forming up. We'll throw some big boomers. And Rex goes down. Alright. Boba Fett coming to the pot shop. Old Ben trying to get his mind tricks out there. Boba Fett's first life down, and Bastila Shan calling in Boba Fett for an assist. And we'll go, oh, we did not get rid of Basti, and Boba Fett with a rocket to the face and landing a healing immunity. Down goes Boba and Basti. Snips coming in there, a little swipe. And down they both go. That Desert saying the Geonosis has got to be tough on the guy and get skinned. Is that a Mando? With an old Ben lead, they don't have extra dodge abilities or dodge chance. Why can't I think of what that's called today? And we're on course. Let's target in on Mace. Let's do this thing. Alright, Mace almost lost all his protection. Boba Fett coming in there, a little pot shot, didn't get his double tap in. Big boomers. Oh, Boba Fett's first life goes down. Vader with the calling blade. Old Ben trying to get his mind tricks out there. Can we take out Mace? No, we cannot, but we got rid of Boba Fett. Then Mando coming with a little shock prod. Down goes Mace. Mando's first life is down. Alright, move it over to Mando. AoE takes out Darth Vader. Oh, he comes in with a little pot shot from Mando. This should finish them both off, I think. No, old Ben's got a little bit of little junk in that trunk. But that's alright. We took him out, and we are moving on to the final battle of Zone 3. Darth Vader lead. Yeah, Cheer Enway and a Grandmaster Yoda. Sorry, it's past my bedtime while I'm recording this. Really? GMY should be our first one out. So we'll focus in on him. Focus in on GMY. Let's do this thing. Oh, he's surviving. Got a little frog leap on there. And Jar Jar is blinded. Oh, and Darth Vader's got a death mark. He did have death mark. Boba Fett coming with little pot shots. This should take out. No, it did not take out Grandmaster Yoda. And cheer. Alright. Get out of here, Yoda. No. Yoda's got a little bit of oomph in his trunk, too. Who was that that went down? Farm Boy? Boba Fett with a little pot shot. Go ahead and do this. Alright, finally we took out Grandmaster Yoda and Cheer. Boba Fett goes down with his first life. Darth Vader, Merciless Massacre, and a little swipe. Boba Fett with a rocket to the face. Down goes Boba. Off to that Sarlacc pit you go. Ooh, Vader coming in a little swipe. And Darth Vader goes down. How embarrassing is that? Darth Vader gets taken out by Jar Jar Binks. And Jar Jar moves on to Zone 4. Alright. Well, Jar Jar's moving on. He's in Zone 4. He's already made it farther than I thought he would. He might just end up doing this. What is this? Endor or wherever this is? Alright, we'll do this thing. He's got Death Mark. And Yoda came with a little Frog Splash. Bastila landing an ability block. That's alright. We got Blind. Oh, and Mace Windu has Death Mark. It didn't last though. Throw our big boomers. Oh, and we get a stun on Mace Windu, and who was the leader of that? Was that Ezra? Yoda keeping it up. Alright, Blind didn't do anything though. So Blind on Jar Jar doesn't matter. And old Ben coming in there, a little swipe. Mace Windu still has that ton up. Yoda with a Frog Splash. Alright, take out 3 of them. Mace stands alone. He's got that shatter point. Another. Oh, we've got 1 bar of health left. If Mace gets through this protection. That's a little hairy there. If Mace gets through that protection there. He's not going to, but. Gungans lose all their health, almost all their health, and goes to protection, I believe. But Darth Jar Jar is moving on to the second battle of Zone 4. Ooh, emo Darth Vader and a crew coming in there with a Mary Sue. See if Crew's got that stun. Alright, let's just throw this thing. OG Kylo hitting that hit. Mary Sue coming with a little swipe. Big booms out there. We stun OG Kylo. Boba Fett coming with a little pea shooter. And Force Crush from Darth Vader. Oh, and Crew laying a stun. Boba Fett with pot shots. And Darth Vader going Merciless Massacre. Didn't do anything though. It looked like Darth Vader went Merciless Massacre. There he goes, calls that blade. Let's throw the boomers. No stuns. Boba Fett's first life is almost gone though. And with a triple tap from Mary Sue, Boba Fett's first life is gone. Little rocket to the face didn't do anything. Got a swipe from Darth Vader who... Alright, Mary Sue's gone. OG Kylo's about gone. This should take out Kylo. Yes, it does, and it takes out Boba Fett. One more hit. One more hit on Crew, and Crew is down. And Jar Jar Binks moving on to the final battle of Zone 4. Who do we have here? At least give me a Gear 12, Zichi. Oh, We do get a Gear 12, and it's a Jedi Knight Revan. Ooh. This could be interesting. With Jolie in there, gonna revive anybody we kill. Unless we get that death mark on him. Alright, let's do this thing. Yoda spreading some buffs. And we get Mark from Jedi Revan. No stuns. Barely did any damage to him. Ezra coming in. Whirlybird. Basti gives the buffs to Ezra and calling him to assist. Let's keep our focus on Jedi Revan here. Yoda with the Frog Splash. And Ezra calling Big Guns Grandmaster Yoda. Ooh, we got a miss from Jar Jar. We got a... Is that damage immunity? Alright, we got a little bit of damage there. And Ezra coming in there clearing that damage immunity. Yoda coming in there with a little loop-de-loop frog splash. Alright, we got frustration out there. Oh, and Basil laying a stun. Yoda coming in there getting his foresight up. Ezra coming in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, our boy is in danger. He has no protection left. Oh, and Jedi Revan laying the mark, and he takes him down. Ooh. Let's avenge our Gungan. Wow. Like I said, I didn't really think he was going to be able to solo it, but he got a lot farther than I thought he would. And we finally got a Gear 12. Do a Force Crush. And we'll focus that on Yoda, get rid of you. Get a savior from Jedi Revan, alright. Let's do this thing on Jolie. I really don't want him calling anybody back. And we'll do this. Do a little sucky sucky from Darth Bane and takes them all down. And Jar Jar Binks has been avenged. It was interesting. I mean, he didn't hit as hard as I expected him to. And he just... I don't know, his animations didn't go as fast as I thought it would. Yeah, and I did have that on 2x speed instead of 4. But, I don't know. I like Jar Jar, but he's not as good as I thought he could have been or should have been. But guys, I think that's going to do it for today. Tune in next week when we find out if our next character can solo the Galactic War.